to the channel today, and it's Friday. It's our Friday video day. It's our Friday slot. As we are doing from here on out, I am trying to be consistent from now on. Not up until from now on. I mean, I may be busy in a couple of weeks' time, but I will still be around to give you a quick video or a big video like today. We are starting off with the comic videos, the Comic Con videos. Today is specifically set for the pop vinyls that I've got from Comic Con. Didn't really buy a lot of smaller stuff. You've already seen the glasses that I brought in the video that I showed you on Tuesday with the mystery box. But today we are doing pop boxes. I was going to say pop in a box for a second. We are doing pops. We're doing Funko Pops. Everything I got from Comic Con with a few random ones in there. I want to make sure I get pretty much everything that I've got recently, because we are going to stop popping the box very soon, unfortunately. But however, that doesn't mean I won't have pop videos for you. Whether it be me going out to look for some. Comic Cons will probably take over certain times in the year for those. But anyway, we're going to start off with a random one, and then we're going to get into Wales Comic Con. We have got 2 Comic Cons to go through. There is a lot less to show you from Wales, but here we go with the random one. This is one I got before Comic Con, and it's this bad boy, Batman with the Hall of Justice. I love this pop. This pop is not coming out the box. I've got this one from B&M. It cost me £20 now. I have seen it on Amazon for £15, but I couldn't not get it at the time. It was I think it was about a week before Comic Con. So yeah, got this bad boy, and it was a week before the pop in the boxes were due as well. So I was very lucky not to get repeat. But yeah, Batman, Hall of Justice, sweet pop, almost dropped it. Sweet pop, staying in the box. So that's the random. There are going to be a few random ones in here that I haven't brought to Comic Con. I will let you know when they are random. I will tell you. But we are going to start with Wales Comic Con, and I've got 6 pops from Wales Comic Con to show you. So I'm going to show you a random one that I got cheaper because the box was damaged, and that is Columbus from Zombieland. Now I haven't got any of the others, and there is Wichita, which I believe is still available on Pop in a Box. So maybe I'll get that one. But this one, yeah, it's a very random one, but it's one that I got from Comic Con, so it's not in the random selection. But yeah, Columbus from Zombieland. You can also get Tallahassee, Columbus, which we've got here, Wichita, and Bill Murray in his fake zombie outfit. Now, another Chase was the one we had the wig. And they never did the girl. They never did the younger girl, which I forget. I mean, I'm guessing she would still also be Wichita Jr. Kitty Wichita. I can't remember what they called her in it. Would have to be something different, surely. But anyway, not a bad pop. Not necessarily one that I really wanted, but when I saw it and it was damaged at a cheaper price, I picked it up. So yeah, Wichita, Columbus even, sorry. Wichita is one I would like. Emma Stone. Anyway, moving on, and we have got another one that was cheaper, and not because it was damaged. I just think it's one that they were struggling to sell, and it's definitely one that I think is a very common one. But I've never seen it in store, and I think I just have to pick it up because it's part of the Arrowverse, and that is DC Legends of Tomorrow, Hawkman. Character I really enjoy in the show. You can also get the Atom, one I'm still looking for. You can get Hawkman, Hawkgirl, which is another one that I wouldn't mind getting Hawkgirl just to match up with Hawkman. You can also get the White Canary and Firestorm. I wouldn't mind all of the ones from this wave. This is the only one I saw on the day. So if I had seen all the others, I would have definitely got it. Next up, one that was a tad bit random when I picked it up, but I saw it. I saw this one along with the Legends one. This one cost me £15. In total, I think this one and Legends of Tomorrow Hawkman cost me around the £20 mark, which isn't bad for 2 pops, in my opinion. But it is Thanos. From what I believe is Endgame, it's got just the Avengers. It's just got Avengers there. But I do believe that is the Endgame logo. And it was just before they put the Endgame logo on it. So this is before they revealed that the film was called Endgame. So this one, very good pop. Something that goes really well into my Marvel collection. Did I get many from a Marvel collection? I have recently got quite a lot from a Marvel collection. Just not an awful lot. But yeah, this one, definitely worth the buy. Definitely worth £15. I think it's worth more. And it's also got one of the cheap plastic protectors that you can get. So yeah, Thanos. Right, next up, I'm going to leave that one till last because it was the biggest one that I got on the day. All 3 of these now were actually quite big to get on the day. And you'll find out why one of them was. But I'm going to start with this one. And it is Ash from Army of Darkness. Again, this one was a big one for me to go and buy. It was one that was definitely going to get brought either way. Looking at the box, it's pretty beat at the bottom. It also doesn't look very genuine at the bottom, which is kind of worrying. Made in China. It's fake. They always say the ones that say made in China are always fake. So this could very well be a big old fake. And I got it from Comic Con and it cost me £30. Wish I should stop looking at the boxes at the bottom. Okay. Well, that's something I didn't want to discover today. But anyway, still a very good pop. And it'll look good with the rest of my collection. Maybe it's just the box. Maybe they had one that was out of box. And they just brought a box on eBay. Or they had a box lying around. But it was just a fake box. Maybe. I mean, most of it looks genuine, but just the fact that at the bottom it says made in China, and it's got Fabrica and Chinese. Yeah, there's nothing genuine at the bottom. So that could possibly be fake, or it's a really old one where they didn't quite get the, act down. But yeah, that's a little bit disappointing to find that out. But anyway, we are moving on to 2 very good pops, and I'm going to reveal this one. Now, this is the one that you'll understand later on why it is that it was a big thing to find this one, and I found this one for £12 as well. This was a bargain because this is worth like £21 on the Funko app, and that is Ripley with Jonesy. This one is absolutely amazing. I couldn't be happier with this pop, I was looking at the bottom and thinking it was fake, but realised that the Funko has the crayon on the O, which is genuine. But yeah, this bad boy usually worth £12. You've got the stickers on there for the Alien 40th anniversary and the special edition sticker, which I'm not too fussed about. It's a box. It's not the box that I worry about. It's the pop. Brilliant. It comes with a stand. That's good. I can see the stand now. It's all the way over there, and it normally comes underneath. Anyway, yeah, that one is from Aliens. Even though it just says Alien, it's from Aliens. As I say, you'll find out later on why this one was key to get. Wales Comic Con was second to the Birmingham NEC Comic Con, which you will be getting footage in a separate video on both. That'll be all one video, along with me talking about what I thought about them. Next up, the last one I got from Wales Comic Con. I'm not doing these in the order of which I got them. Maybe the order of which are important. And this one has got a Underground Toys exclusive sticker on it. And this is one that needs to be completed for my collection. And it is Captain Cold Unmasked. This is one that I absolutely needed for the collection. This one and another one that I got from Comic Con, which is staying in a protector and is staying in a box due to certain reasons, complete the collection of the Flash. There are a few others that I want from the Arrowverse, including Malcolm Merlin. The rest of the legends now are a definite try and chase them down. But yeah, this bad boy, absolutely love it. So that was the last one that we got from Wales Comic Con. That one was £18, by the way, which I think is a steal. Although they say that this one is the common one, and the one with his hood up and the glasses is the chase version. I'm happy to get either one, and I was happy to get this one. So we are now moving on to what is the big Comic Con that we went to, which was Birmingham MCM Comic Con. This one I brought a awful lot of pops for. Again, I have got a lot of randoms to show that I did not get at MCM. You've seen majority of these in my last Pop in a Box video, but there are a few other ones that you did not see in that video. We're going to start again with a random one. One I did not get at the Comic Cons. This was one I got before Comic Con. This was a decent price, along with another one that later on I think might not be showing you. Is Penguin. But this one, Leatherface. Again, I believe I have already showed you this and Penguin. But these are very decent price. Again, I've got all these in one place, so if I am giving you ones that you've already seen, I apologise for that. So starting off with one that we definitely got from Comic Con. I'm just going to take off the sticker. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave the stickers on. Screw it. This is Annabelle. £20. Now, there was something that really annoyed me the other day. I went and popped into my local Forbidden Planet. What did I see in there? An Annabelle in the chair. The one that I really wanted. That I did not see at Comic Con. But I wasn't going to buy it again. Didn't think it was really worth it. £20 for Annabelle. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, that is that one. We move on to the one that I think is the more important, the important one that I mentioned earlier. And that is related to Ripley. And this is Alien. The Xenomorph from Alien. Now at the back it shows Ripley in the spacesuit, which means this is the first film Alien, not the sequel, Aliens. However, it does have the eyes. I never noticed that it has the eyes. Weird. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah, this pop is one that I've been wanting to get for ages. Works really well with my horror collection. I have got a lot in my horror collection now. Quite building up to the point at which I'm going to want to showcase all of them on my shelf in the background of my videos in the future. But this one is a brilliant steal. £20 as well. So £20 and the £12, £32 to complete an Alien collection. Would I want some of the others? Yes. There's the Queen and there's Ripley in the yellow suit thing, the crane sort of suit. That would definitely be one to get down the line. This one, very wobbly, but it is a real one. But it's extremely loose in the box. Did not notice this the first time I brought it. This one cost me £25, and that is, for my horror collection, again, we are sticking with horror, because I'm on the side of the horror at the moment, and that is Hellraiser's Pinhead. This one, this is from Hellraiser 3 Hell on Earth. However, I do think that Pinhead is a Pinhead in my collection. This will look hella great, pun intended, in my horror collection. So this bad boy is going next to Chucky and Michael Myers and Freddy and all that. I've got all the big ones now, I think. Next up, we are going back again to horror. This, I believe, this and the random next one I'll show you is horror. I'm going to grab that one ready as well, because it's over on the other side. And we are starting to get space ready for me to start putting these back and get a little bit easier. So, the first one I'm going to show you is the one that I actually did get from MCM Birmingham Comic Con. This one was also £25 from the same stall as Hellraiser. Again, loose in the box. This one seems a little bit bigger as well. than what we are used to at Funko. And yet again, it does look kind of fake with the Made in China at the bottom. But nonetheless, Pennywise from the original It. This is the TV movie Pennywise, played by Tim Curry. One that I've wanted for so long. But yeah, very loose in the box as well. £25, so you can't go wrong. And last but not least, with the horror pops, is one that I did not get from Comic Con, but it's one that I had to get. And this one is also loose in the box, but this is genuine, I can tell. They do say Made in China. So it could be that the ones that I thought were fake are actually real. But, you know, comparing this to, where is the one that I just had? Okay, so I'll show you this one, sorry. Getting very distracted here. Regan from The Exorcist, again, another one that I think is important if you're going to make a pop horror collection. That's why I think, you know, they're just called pops for the horror collection. They have the pop rocks. Why not call it the pop horror? You know, the pop hero. Or pop superheroes. Or, you know, the pop legends. And, you know, you could really, you know, wobbly much. Yeah, you could really, like, you know, market it like that. We are moving on, and we're going to do a big random selection now. Some of these were in pop in a box, some of them are brought. We are going to show you the ones that are brought that I am so happy that I got, and they are from Supernatural. As you know, I've got Dean in my pop in a box collection subscription, but here we have Charlie and Castiel. Now these were brought on Facebook, unboxed from a very reliable source, so I do know that these are extremely genuine. Thanks again to the seller, we have gone. We are back. Yeah, so two very random pops. But not for me, as they are ones I've been trying to get for a while. We also got Sam, which this one, I love this one. I love this pop. I love this pop better for the case of which Dean I actually got, because I'll show you the Dean anyway, even though it is one that I've already showed you. But of course we got this one in the pop in a box, which was worth $37, which paid for the pop in a box in the end. Especially with the other two only being like 14 or something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I do. It makes me love the Sam more because of how different it is to the Dean. Whereas when you buy the normal Dean, they do end up becoming same. It's just the same look. That's a special edition as well. And we also got Crowley, which means I am just one character away from completing the main set. The one that I'm after is Bobby, and he is worth £73 on Funko Pop, which obviously you don't buy off Funko Pop site. They just give you the prices. Looked up on eBay, there was one for £50, I think, was the cheapest one I saw. Would I be willing to pay £50 just to complete this collection? Yes. Supernatural is my favourite all-time show, as you probably are well aware. It is, of course, the next series that we are going to be talking about, similar to my Buffy series I did. Talking about the good, the bad, the ugly, and all that. We're on tangents again. But yeah, Supernatural pops, absolutely a must. These next two, Christmas related. The only Christmas pops I will ever get, and I have seen these were the ones for the rest of this collection, in Comic Con. I believe it was Wales Comic Con I saw these. And they were tempting, but I didn't buy them mainly because they upped the price when these are out new. You know, these are relatively new pops. It definitely does feel like, you know, what's the point in getting these at a Comic Con that charge you a lot more? You know, you might as well just wait. It is possible I saw it at Forbidden Planet as well recently, but that was after the Comic Cons, after the first Comic Con, which I wasn't going to spend money because I was saving up for the second Comic Con. But they are jingle all the way. We have Turbo Man with Turbo Man, or Edward as Turbo Man with Turbo Man, And we also have, I have to look, Myron as Dementor. These two, you know, they're very random, and I wouldn't mind the Mailman and the regular Howard, and maybe even a regular Turbo Man. Maybe even Howard as Turbo Man in the 10-inch pop. I probably wouldn't mind that one either, to be fair. A lot of these, but, you know, these are random, very random. So, yeah, pretty impressed with that one. We also have, I believe I brought this one. Yeah, I brought this one separately again, along, you know, the same sort of time as I brought the Leatherface. And that was Freddy from Shazam. The two, obviously, I got one or two of them in Pop in a Box. So I started to think maybe I should start collecting them. I think I have got Mary and Eugene, and now Freddy. I did see I forgot her name, the little girl that gets Shazammed, but I didn't buy her. I saw that one at Comic Con. I also saw Shazam at Comic Con again. Didn't pick them up because they weren't my main focus at the time. So yeah. So we are coming up to what is, I believe, the last random ones I have to show you, except for 2 or 3. Penguin is one of the ones that you've already seen. It is a random one that's here. Will not be showing you that. There is 1 random, 2 random, 3 random ones that I have got to show you, along with another 3. We're going to show you 4 random ones now that are related to each other. These 3 are pops that I had to get. This was another one from from Forbidden Planet in Wolverhampton, and that is Spidey from No Way Home. This is the one of him in the upgraded suit, which means it is, but this one is also slightly upgraded as well from Far From Home. So this is a different suit to No Way. They are both different suits, however, only tiny differences. But this is one that's part of No Way Home, and I wanted to get it. Another one from No Way Home we did get is Doctor Strange. Again, a lot of these I got from the same place, Forbidden Planet or HMV in Wolverhampton Town Centre. Doctor Strange, very odd one, but you know, if it's the only ever Doctor Strange that I get, so be it. But if I can get a normal Doctor Strange, I'd be happy with that. One I did not see in Comic Con, which is what I was looking for. I'm going to leave the next suit. Which one do I show next? I'll show you this one next. This one is the integrated suit, which I believe is also the upgrade to the Iron Spider suit. This is, I think, one of my favourite suits. It's got a lot of the magic showing on this pop, so you can't really see what the new differences are. But again, I love this pop. This is part of the 3 set that I got, and then the integrated suit, the upgraded suit shows you also all the other ones that are in that collection, plus MJ and Ned. The only 2 I need to get, I think, from this film that are the ones that have been revealed yet. I am fingers crossed we get majority of the villains. I want Doc Ock and Green Goblin are absolute musts for this film to get as pops. I also think Lizard would be a good one to get, Electro from this film to get, and Sandman would be absolutely brilliant to get, and also the 2 characters that haven't been revealed yet that also might be in the film, although I'm still a bit on par with maybe not being in the film, but I don't know yet. The last one we are here to show you of this film is the black and gold suit. This is the suit that we are believed to be that it's just I was going to say upside down, inside out version of the upgraded suit. But again, this is one that I actually love the look of, pop wise. Is my pop actually dodgy? Oh, no. Did I pick up a dodgy one? Hang on. Ah, there is a difference of something that I have not seen. There are blue dots up in the corners of his eyes, which he also has in the picture. I have not noticed that before. Could that mean something? Anyway. We'll go down the smaller ones here because I have got two big ones to show you.
Giggity. Giggity, giggity, go.
Okay, so random. Did not get this from Comic Con, but I had to pick it up because it's part of the collection and I actually completed this particular collection to a certain extent. There are 2 chases, I believe. In fact, no, there's 1 chase, and I believe there are 2 different versions of Batman. But this is Poison Ivy from Batman and Robin. Unfortunately, they never did a Bane from this film. I would have loved to have a Bane as well to complete the set from the villains of that film. That would have been brilliant. But nonetheless, it's not terrible. It just means that there's this 1 pop missing out of the set that doesn't exist. Again, this is one that I was very happy to get. Got it for £20, and that is 1989 Batman. This one, you know, I had 2 Batmans already, and I was very much considering not buying this because I've already got Batmans. I've got 2 Batmans. Feels like too many Batmans. But, and because the other 2 Batmans are Ben Affleck's as well. So, yeah. But, Michael Keaton Batman, very happy with this box. Very happy with this pop. Continuing on to the DC train while we're at it. This is another one that was not brought. Was it brought? Oh, hang on. This was one that was brought to Comic Con. It's Poison Ivy that wasn't. This one was £12. I'm just getting the sticker off because it looks naff. The £12 sticker on it does look naff. It might have ruined my box doing this. I hate when they do this. You know, there was some stalls with like the star stickers on it in the corners. They would have made more sense on these pops because these pops, you know, they get easily damaged on the box, especially when you put stickers and stuff on it. That's the best I'm going to get. But anyway, it is Catwoman from Batman Returns. So yeah, this one does complete the 89 collection, the Batman series of films from Batman to Batman and Robin, Batman Forever, Batman Returns. The Batman Returns one, of course, that I've already showed you is Penguin. So that was a quick look, random again. 2 more, and we are almost done. We've got 4 more to show you. These 2, the last 4 I've got is a DC and 3 Marvels. 2 of which are big ones. 6-inch ones, I believe they are. But anyway, continuing on with the Marvel train, and all 3 of my Marvel left are MCU ones. So we have the Wasp from Ant-Man and the Wasp. That one was £15. Again, this had to be picked up because I have got Janet Van Dyne and Ant-Man. So this one rounds it off a little bit. Just need Michael Douglas's character, Hank Pym, just to round off the family, you know. Maybe a yellow jacket down the line. Who knows? And we also got one. This was an almost no buy, but I figured it's part of the villain set. Ultron, from Avengers Age of Ultron. Very happy to get this one because it was a random one. I'm just not sure if this one's genuine. Again, there are a few things. But this was made in Vietnam. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen any of the other pops made in Vietnam. But this one didn't cost me all that much, so that's fine. So the 2 ones we've got are joint ones. I'm going to leave one till last because it's the one that I'm happiest with. This one I got for a steal due to the fact that it's a damaged box. However, it is in one of the plastic thingy coverings, so that way it's not going to be one that I'm going to be taking out the box. But it is a 6-inch, and I got this one. I'm just taking off the damaged box sticker. There is no price sticker on it, but I got this one for £30, which I thought, again, I think it was because it was damaged. Absolute steal. And that is Gorilla Grodd from The Flash. Hopefully you can see that well enough. But that one is a bloody brilliant one to have in the collection. Completes the Flash off. As I say, damage points here and here. Obviously wasn't well stocked in the factory or the warehouse that it was stocked in. But other than that, no other damages. Very good, very nice little stack. Is it a hard stack? That's not a hard. It's not a hard stack. It's just one of the plastic cheap stacks. But anyway, now we are up the last one, another 6-inch, and this one again was an absolute steal. I saw 2 of these at Comic Con. This was the second one I saw at Comic Con. So what it is we when we went to Comic Con, we did that sort of look around, see what we see, check prices when we're doing pops. When we were buying, we were doing checking to see for prices. And I saw this initially for £28 at one stall, and I was like, maybe I'll come back to it. But it was definitely one I wanted to get. Then this one I saw for £15, and it was the exact same pop. And I was like, I'm not going to risk not coming back to it and finding out that there's only the £28 one. Yes, I would have still brought it at 28, but to get this one for £15, it was one that there was no brainer that I was absolutely going to get this one. Which does make me feel like I need to complete the Avengers set for Endgame. But to a certain extent, I mean, I don't want the regular one of this. I am just looking through these. The Iron Man, the Captain America, the Thor. You got the That Thor. You've got Rescue. You've got Captain Marvel, War Machine, Hawkeye, Nebula, Ant-Man, and Black Widow are all in this set, and they're all pretty much wearing the same outfit except for a few. But this one, as you probably can tell now, is the Hulk with Gauntlet, which doesn't say at the bottom, I'm surprised, but this is the Hulk with the Gauntlet about to snap. I think there is a burned arm one, which was the Chase, but this is the one I was particularly after. I know that the other one that was 28 went with this one that was £28 in another stall was the exact same one, so it's not like I missed out on the burnt arm Chase version. It was the exact same as this. This is an absolutely brilliant pop. So happy to get this one. So happy. I'm actually really extremely happy with the pops I've got. Again, I am running out of space, but I am in the process to get more space down the line. That'll happen very soon. But yeah, I'm putting these back randomly now, so they ain't going to look very good on my shelf that I've got them on. I've got them on the table, as you saw in my Pop in a Box video. So I am going to talk to you while I'm putting them back. We are getting quite hefty into this video, 35 minutes almost. So we are going to call it a day. That is everything that I pretty much got from MCM Birmingham Comic Con and Wales Telford Comic Con. Can't wait till next year because we are going to try for the autographs next year. Something which put me off a little bit, but I have regretted it coming back now. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a long one, but we've had a big haul to go through. I've been Squivo. This has been Squivo Sphere. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, folks.